لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور انفسنا ومن سيئات اعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له واشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله اما بعد أحييكم بتحية الإسلام تحية من أهل الجنة تحية من عند الله مباركة طيبة وهي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, the theme of today's khutbah is Al-Amn وأهميته في حياة المسلمين. That is security and its importance in the lives of the Muslims. And when we say security, we all know what it is, but we all continue reminding ourselves because reminder benefit the believers. First of all, my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, I'm enjoining myself and you to be conscious of Allah. Because that is the commandment given to those before you, that is those before us, and as well it is also the commandment given to us by Allah. And security has to do with the condition of not being threatened, especially when it comes to physically, psychologically, emotionally, and financially. And Al-Amn, that is security, has to do with safety from temptation, tribulation, trial, and safety from evil. And it can also mean tranquility, stability, peaceful, calmness, well-being, ease, comfortability, and as well happiness. It has to do with prosperity also and progress. And haqiqatan and amn has to do with absence of fear in the life of people. Absence of fear in their honor, in their property, and as well in their earning. Regarding to Al-Amn, Allah mentioned in the Quran regarding to the story of Nabi Yusuf, which towards the end of the story of Nabi Yusuf in Surah Yusuf, Allah mentioned that in the story of Nabi Yusuf and his brothers, as well the king and the wife of the king, there is lesson for those who possess understanding. Initially, Nabi Yusuf and his father, as well as his family, they were living peacefully. But what happened? Shaitan tried to disconnect them by putting enmity in the heart of the brothers. And it has to do with the means or the reason for them sending Nabi Yusuf or trying to destroy Nabi Yusuf in the town, or just sending him from the town far away in a way that the father will not see him again, because seeing him there, I think that the father seeing Nabi Yusuf is depriving the love the father is supposed to have for them. That's why they have to plan in a way that they will destroy Nabi Yusuf. But إِنَّمَا تُوعَدُونَ لَآتٍ, whatever Allah have already promised to decree, that thing will definitely come to pass. They intended destroying Nabi Yusuf. To the extent they were able to convince the father in a way that the father will allow them to take Nabi Yusuf away. They successfully convinced the father, and they took Nabi Yusuf away from the father. then coming back to confuse the father that Nabi Yusuf had been devoured by the wolf. But their excuse, they were not successful because Nabi Yaqub, that is the father to their father, know that what the son dream of will definitely come to pass. But وَتَوَلَّى عَنْهُمْ وَقَالَ يَا أَسَفَ عَلَى يُوسُفَ وَبِيَضَّتْ عَيْنَاهُ مِنَ الْحُزْنِ فَهُوَ كَظِيمٌ. He turned away from them. He was crying to the extent his eyes became white, meaning he became blind. He could not see anything again because of the sorrow and grief. وَهُوَ كَظِيمٌ, and Alhamdulillah was able to suppress his anger. That was what happened at that time. Then, as the father was so disturbed, they now say, تَاللَّهِ تَفْتَأُ تَذْكُرُ يُوسُفَ حَتَّى تَكُونَ حَرَضًا أَوْ تَكُونَ مِنَ الْهَالِكِينَ. We will continue remembering, talking about Yusuf, till you get destroyed yourself, oh my father, till you get destroyed yourself, become weak of old at the time, at your old age time, and till you destroy yourself. He now said, the father now said that mother, إِنَّمَا أَشْكُو بَثِّي وَحُزْنِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. That mother, I'm laying my complaint. I'm laying the complaint of my, the suffering of my grief, my sorrow to only Allah. I'm taking my complaint to Allah alone. Because I definitely know that Allah will definitely, mother, will bring the end of this, my grief. Then, continuously like that, because I'm just giving you the brief of the story, continuously, as the father mentioned this to them, he knew that yes, this dream of Nabi Yusuf will come to pass. Then visiting Nabi Yusuf was able to recognize those people. What happened, and at the end of the result, he was able to identify himself to them as mother, he is the Yusuf, and invited them to come back to Yusuf along with their parents. As they were coming to Nabi Yusuf, then immediately Nabi Yusuf saw the parent. He immediately embraced the parent, and Allah united them back together again. Otherwise, they initially separated Nabi Yusuf from his father. But Allah united them. That is just, there is a lesson to learn. That's why Allah now mentioned that in the lesson, in the stories of Nabi Yusuf and his brothers, there is ibarah. There is lesson for those who possess understanding. Meaning the peace. Allah was able to, Allah restored the peace for them also back. And Allah also mentioned in the Quran, regarding to Mother, Baytullah al-Haram, the house of Allah, the sacred house of Allah. You know, initially Mecca was a town of the disbelievers. They were not worshipping Allah, they were worshipping idols. There were chaos at the time of the Prophet Muhammad, the initial stage of the Prophet Muhammad. There was no peace. The Prophet and his companions were deprived from coming to circumambulate the Kaaba. But Allah, with his qadr, with what he has decreed, the Prophet saw in his dream that he is being told that لَتَدْخُلُنَّ الْمَسْجِدَ الْحَرَامَ إِنْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ آمِنِينَ, that you will definitely enter al-Masjid al-Haram, the house of Allah, the sacred house of Allah, inshallah, if by the wills of Allah. آمنين محلقين. You enter it safe, without any problem, without any hindrance, without any obstacle. Then, this is the house that now today, Alhamdulillah, people can be able to come from across the globe to enter that place to worship Allah alone, to circumambulate the Kaaba, standing at the standing place of Nabi Ibrahim when he was raising the Kaaba. إن أول بيت وضع للناس الذي ببكة مباركا وهدى للعالمين فيه آيات. In that place now Allah now saying there are ayats, there are signs, and from the signs there is that Mother Maqam Ibrahim, the standing place of Nabi Ibrahim, which now say that Mother في آيات من آيات مقام إبراهيم ومن دخله كان آمنا. Whoever enter it, that person will be saved. This is a place that people were not safe before, but Allah now restore peace and tranquility that people can be able to go there and restore peace and have their peace of mind in worshiping Allah alone. That is Kaaba. Likewise, the situation we find ourselves today, the situation of insecurity and things being unstable, tribulation, killing, kidnapping here and there. This is insecurity. We ask Allah to restore our country and with security and also other countries across the globe. Inshallah, we will not lose hope because everywhere everywhere is the land of Allah. If Allah, but before Allah can do that, we have to obey Allah and His Messenger. Our obedience is what will earn us that security. Also, the story of the people of Saba, which Allah mentioned in the Quran, لَقَدْ كَانَ لِسَبَإٍ فِي مَسْكَنِهِمْ آيَةٌ جَنَّتَانِ عَنْ يَمِينٍ وَشِمَالٍ كُلُوا مِنْ رِزْقِ رَبِّكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ بَلْدَةٌ طَيِّبَةٌ وَرَبٌّ غَفُورٌ. The stories of the people of Saba. They are people whom Allah grant them in fact, many provision, many provision. And Allah placed them close to the land which He blessed. There are they get a lot of provision, fruits here and there, but as a result of them having abundant wealth, they turn away from the obedience of Allah. They turn away from obedience of Allah. فأرسلنا عليهم سيل العلم. Then Allah seized them with سيل العلم, which is flood that comes from their dam. Then Allah now mentioned وَبَدَّلْنَاهُمْ بِجَنَّتَيْنِ ذَوَاتَيْ أُكُلٍ خَمْطٍ وَأَثْلٍ وَشَيْءٍ. Then Allah now replaced their two fields of gardens producing good fruit for them, sweet fruit. Allah now replaced it with two gardens producing bitter fruit. And they were deprived from a lot of things as a result of their disobedience of Allah. If we disobey Allah, that means Allah can send His punishment on us. The reason why we are living in a state of insecurity is as a result of us disobeying Allah. That is from our elite down to those at the lower level. If we are obeying Allah, we are being conscious of Allah, obeying the Prophet ﷺ, the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger, Allah will grant us peace and tranquility. But when people are disobeying Allah, Allah will seize them with tribulation, insecurity, and so many things, as it happens to the people of Saba. And Allah now says, ذَلِكَ جَزَيْنَاهُمْ بِمَا كَفَرُوا. This is just a punishment for them on account of their being ungrateful. They were ungrateful to Allah. That was why Allah now seized them with those punishments. وَهَلْ نُجَازِي إِلَّا الْكَفُورِ. Allah said that you only punish those who are ungrateful, as the people of Saba were being ungrateful to Allah. Then also Allah mentioned in the Quran regarding to the tribe of Quraysh, the people of Quraysh in Mecca. There are people whom Allah grants favor of them taking or being the guardians of the Kaaba. They be the one looking after the Kaaba. Allah honor them by they have the kind of reputation in the eyes of people and so many. As a result of Allah honoring them, Allah commanded them to worship Mother, the Lord of this house. فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ الَّذِي أَطْعَمَهُم مِّن جُوعٍ. The one who saved you from from hunger, وَآمَنَهُم مِّن خَوْفٍ, and the one who saved you from fear. And hadith is recorded by Ubaydillah ibn Mihsan, hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned that man asbaha minkum aminan fi sirri, that whoever amongst you wake up in the morning being safe or secure in his dwelling, in his property, you wake up without any harm on you. There is nothing harm you, alhamdulillah, wake up peacefully. Then mu'afan fi jasadi, healthy in your body. You have no damage, nobody attacked you. There was no armed robber that robbed you in the night or anything. You wake up, everywhere of yours, alhamdulillah, is in order. Then the Prophet ﷺ now said that you also have a provision for that day. You have provision for that day. Then فَكَأَنَّمَا حِيزَتْ لَهُ الدُّنْيَا, it is as if the world has been gathered for you. It's as if the world has been gathered for you. You have all those things. You are safe. There is no fear. There is no one attack you. You have provision. You have something to eat, while others doesn't have. It is as if you have been gathered. Everything has been given to you. It's an hadith narrated by, reported by Bukhari. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to make this supplication. Oh Allah, conceal my faults. Oh Allah, conceal my privacy. Oh Allah, conceal my privacy. Wa amin rawati, and oh Allah, set ease for me, or make it easy for me. Set my dismay, that is sudden courage, sudden loss of courage. That's the Prophet ﷺ used to make this supplication. This is the type of supplication that the Prophet ﷺ used to make. My dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, the Prophet ﷺ forbade the person to cause an act of endangering security and stability. The Prophet ﷺ used to forbid that. It should not be a reason why people are in a state of fright. People are in a state of fear. It should not be a reason why people are in a state of hunger. Like the situation where we find ourselves today, people are living in a miserable life, and so many things. Don't be a reason why people will live in a state of hunger, in a state of fear. The Prophet ﷺ mentioned that لا يحل للمسلم أن يربع مسلما. Regarding this hadith, it's an hadith narrated by Abdul Rahman bin Abi Layla. He said that the Sahaba, the companions of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, narrated to them that they used to travel with the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Then one of them will just slept off. Then one or either of them will now move close to the rope of one of the Sahaba, trying to move the rope from him. And in a situation of moving the rope from him, he will just frighten. The Prophet of Islam now mentioned, now say that matter, it doesn't befit any Muslim, any believer, any person who believes in Allah and the day of resurrection is fighting his Muslim brother. That is totally prohibited. This is an hadith narrated by Ahmad. Also, the Prophet mentioned that مَا لَا يُشِيرُ أَحَدُكُمْ إِلَىٰ أَخِيهِ بِسِلَاحٍ, that it doesn't befit any one of you. None of you point, should point, um, should point something or kind of sword. How do I call it? Either gun or knife. Don't point all those things to anybody. فَإِنَّهُ لَا يَدْرِي لَعَلَّ الشَّيْطَانَ يَنْزِعُ فِي يَدِهِ, because he don't know, perhaps shaitan might make him lose control from his hand, and at the end of God he will now hit, accidentally killing his brother. In fact, pointing that also, pointing to just point a sword or something that you know that can kill someone, it is totally prohibited. Because doing that, that can end with the anger of Allah, and it can also fall you into the pit of the hellfire. That is why also in another wordings of the hadith, the Prophet mentioned that من أشار إلى أخيه بحديدة, that whoever points sword, anything that can harm, that can kill to any of his brother, that person will be under the curse of the Prophet or under the curse of the angels. The angel will curse that person. These are people that, these are creation that when they make supplication, Allah responds to their supplication immediately. For you to just point, will be under the curse, and meaning Allah will distance you from His mercy. Even if that person is your blood brother or your blood sister, don't point out in a manner or in a way that you are playing with the person. Don't play with it. It's not something to play with. The Prophet disregard that, us doing that. For that, my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, the Imam said that mother, we should be informed that أنه لا يعرف قدر الأمن والاستقرار إلا من فقده. That we don't know the value of matter of security and stability. Only those who know the value of it are those who were deprived or who lost that opportunity. And there are only those who are living in a state of bitterness, in a state of bitterness, in a state of hardship. They are the only one who knows the value of security and stability. People who are living in a bitterness, in a hardship, from killing, toughness, and again devouring, their wealth being devoured, and also violation of honor and violation of their sanctity. May Allah grant us peace and stability in this country and also the rest of the countries across the globe. May Allah grant us security and grant Niger security, also Sudan also, and every Muslim country across the globe. Inshallah, I think the Imam is around and the time is off. I will leave the floor for him to come and give us more in the Khutbah.